Wow, I wasn't recording. I was not recording at all.
Are you serious?
My armpits are already sweaty. Oh, God. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica, otherwise known as Jess, and I'm glad that you're here. This may or may not be my first YouTube video, depending on when I decide to upload this. I considered doing a get to know me video for my first YouTube video, but y'all don't really care to know me right now, yet. So I decided to do something a little bit different and talk about my experience keeping a journal for the past 4 years, and also give you guys a few tips if you're considering starting a journal. I'm just gonna start off with my overall experience journaling for the past 4 years and why I decided to start one. I was a freshman in college when I decided to start a journal, and I don't know, I've always liked writing, so I decided why not start this and actually do it consistently and keep it long term. So that's what I decided to do, and honestly it has been one of the best decisions I have ever made. That sounds kind of dramatic, but it's true. Like, anyone I talk to, if this topic comes up at all, I'm literally like,
you need to start a journal, you won't regret it.
But yeah, all in all, I started it 4 years ago, and I just have been really like happy with, okay, got distracted. I've just been really happy with my experience. I lost my train of thought. Ah! Oh! Yeah, okay, basically, all in all, I really loved journaling. So I'm gonna give y'all some pros and some cons to journaling. Just some things to know before you decide to start one. Pro number one, I learned so much about myself, and I believe you will too. Like, being able to go back and really read like a first-hand account of things I experienced and people I met really taught me a lot about myself. And maybe I didn't have this level of introspection back then, but being able to look back and make certain judgments now as the person I am now is really cool, actually. Pro number two, it gave me an opportunity to vent. Now, if you're not really the type of person that likes to vent to other people, journaling is great. It's a great opportunity to vent about anything, really. I can ramble, so being able to ramble in writing to myself was really cool. Pro number three, it gave me an opportunity to practice openness and honesty with myself. Now, this is something that I never really thought about before. My initial entries were pretty surface level. They're pretty like, you know, this is what I ate today, and I had this nasty sandwich, and it was so gross and complete nonsense. But then, as I like continued and as I progressed in my journaling, it got like more deep, and I was being more honest with myself, and I was really letting like my thought onto the paper. So that is a pro. Now onto the cons. There are none, quite honestly. I can't think of a con. Now onto some tips for keeping a journal. These are some things that I think worked for me, and I would like to share them with y'all. So tip number one is to get a journal or a book that you actually would want to write in. These are mine. These are my journals. This was the first one I got, and this is the second one that I'm currently working on. Now, I got mine for like $5-6 at TJ Maxx. I love stationery. I love books and notebooks and planners and all those type of things. So TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those type of places, they have like little baskets and stuff filled with planners and journals and stuff like that. That's where I go to get my journals and stuff, because they're really cute and they're really affordable. This one, I liked it because it had this like little flower magnet thing, and I thought it would wear out, quite honestly, but it didn't. And then I recently purchased this one for my second one. Tip number two, which is something that I touched on previously, to be open and honest with yourself, because it really helps when you're looking back on your past entries and you're able to see really what you were thinking, like really candid thoughts and feelings on the pages. Last but not least, and I don't want to say this is the most important one, but it is pretty important, be as consistent as you want to be. Basically, this just means that If you don't want to write every day or every week, you don't have to. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Like, you don't want this to become a source of stress. I knew that after a while, like, I couldn't consistently journal every day, or sometimes not even every week. Girl, my last entry was May 31st. Today's date is June 22nd. I do plan on writing today, but like, if I didn't plan on writing today, it would be fine. If I didn't plan on writing tomorrow, it would be fine, because it's my schedule and it's my journal and I do as I please. That is a really important tip. Don't let journaling become a source of stress for you. It should be cathartic, it should be therapeutic, it should be some type of release. It should not bring on more stress and anxiety into your life. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope that you decide to start journaling. Like, one thing I've learned is that there are really few things more beautiful than being able to witness your own growth and the changes that you go through. Like, firsthand, being able to see these things. And for that reason alone, I think everyone should start a journal. Thank you so much for, what am I doing with my hands? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble for however long this video has been. I do plan on uploading weekly, so I hope to see you guys again soon. See y'all next time. Bye. Oh, I've been recording.
How long does it take?
I don't know. This took so damn long.
I heard you. Next time do like your personality, like
yeah,
you're like, oh, nobody here got time. You want like a
yeah. I'm trying to put. It's scary to put my personality.
That's when you get.
This is so awkward. This is very awkward for me. Might as well try to get a thumbnail in here.